Hi, everyone. Mark Power here again, the stuttering specialist. Here's the question. Did parents cause your stuttering? This has been actually believed by a lot of people. In the 1930s up until the 1960s, some parents of children who stuttered were told by university-trained stuttering specialists and researchers at universities and speech pathology programs, these experts, that the parents were responsible because they turned their normally speaking preschool children into stutterers, and they'd be stutterers for the rest of their lives. Here's why they said this. All preschool age children have quite a few normal disfluencies growing up. This is true. They're trying to put sentences together and sounds together. They make mistakes. Now, the so-called stuttering specialist in the 30s said that some parents were more overly concerned about their child's speech than others. And a few parents caused too much attention to these normal disfluencies, causing pressure on the child, and turned their preschool child into a stutterer. They said that that explains why a small percentage of normally speaking preschoolers are turned into people who stutter for the rest of their lives. So actually, it sounded pretty plausible. And the people who ran the speech pathology field believe that, and they pass that on to their graduate students and the people that they trained in speech and stuttering. So people who are in private practice and people working in hospitals, this is what they all believed. But there is no research evidence to support this theory, just opinions of university professors and researchers who had PhDs. And most of them actually were severe stutterers themselves. They actually thought that in order to go on and get a doctorate in speech in stuttering and do the research, having a stuttering problem yourself was a big advantage. So most of the PhDs stutter themselves. This sounds pretty unbelievable that people could fall for something like this for so many years. But here's what happened to me and my family. My mother was taking me up to a speech pathology stuttering specialist in the mid-60s when I was in high school. And in some of the first meetings she had, she was told flat out that she was the cause of my stuttering. According to the theory, that she probably called too much attention to my normally developing speech and turned me into a stutterer. Well, this was absolutely not true, but she felt guilty for most of her life. This is why scientific research is so important, especially with stuttering treatment. Without the evidence of what the truth is, anybody can make up a theory like this, and it sounded plausible and believable, so everybody bought it. So happily, scientific research in after the 1960s was able to verify that stuttering is really a physiological problem with measurable brain differences that you're born with if you're a stutterer. And the good news there is that parents have nothing to do with it. Preschoolers who stutter just bring it into the world with them. It's something that they're born with. So this shows how careful evidence-based scientific research, without that, people will believe anything, and it can cause a lot of harm to others. Now, currently, there's a lot of treatment programs that are effective based on the physiological cause of stuttering. I happen to have an online treatment program that's based on scientific evidence. It was developed recently. So in this program, you learn to replace your stuttering with a new way of talking in about 2 weeks. I'm excited about this and I'm accepting new patients now. Well, let me know if I can help. Thank you. Mark Power here, and if you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos like this one. Also, be sure to hit the share button and leave us a comment below so that others can benefit from it as well. I'll be recording a lot more helpful videos like this one to help you overcome your stuttering. And if you'd like to be notified, then click on the bell icon below.